how will we achieve success, accomplishment, realization? Is success something that will fall in our lap one day? Or will it come all neatly packed up in our mailbox? Or will it happen at one point in time? Nothing of the sort. Success is not an event that suddenly happens to us. It is a journey that is undertaken one deliberate step at a time. It requires dedication, commitment, perseverance, hard and tedious work. Unfortunately, the very reverse is marketed to us through the various media channels. We are informed of the martial arts instructor who suddenly became a Bollywood superstar, and the railway ticket checker who became a legendary cricket captain, and the Harvard dropout who decided he didn't like studies and by lunchtime he had a multinational corporation. So this is very alluring, and this creates in us the mindset that if we can also be lucky. So we wait for the lottery to open up in our lives as well. Now, the lottery may open up. You may be the lucky winner of the American Lotto. But what is the chance of it? See, on television, the winner comes and explains his joy on getting the jackpot. The catch is that the losers are not given any time to come on TV. And if the losers were given 5 seconds each just to come and say, I have lost, that show would have continued for decades. So the chance of your winning the $650 million jackpot of the Lotto America is about 0.000000001%. And if you round it up, that comes to 0. Is that a worthwhile chance to stake your life upon? But we people look for instant success, and the marketers take advantage of it. They market this one cream that if you wipe your face with it, you will look 30 years younger, or this crash diet which will get you rid of 35 pounds in 3 weeks. Or else you just spend 2 hours on the internet every day and earn an additional income of 200,000. Or else do 3-minute dhyanam. In the 1960s, there was an advertisement in Kolkata, learn 3-minute dhyanam. People said, this is brilliant. Mukundananda is offering a 7-day LTP and here 3-minute dhyanam. So thousands of people congregated there for it. At the end, the situation went so much out of control that the police had to come and do a lathi charge. They did not get dhyanam, but they got the dandas definitely. We need to understand that if we sincerely aspire for accomplishment, success, and fulfillment, we will have to undertake the journey through the law of incremental growth. Let us understand it through this example. Supposing a billionaire offered a choice to 2 people, Ram Dutt and Vishnu Dutt. Either choose $3 million today as a gift from my side, or else take 1 penny which doubles every day for 31 days. Now Ramdat said, Karta Lagat, a bird in hand is better than two in the bush. Here it is 3 million birds. It's a no-brainer. I choose the first option. Vishnudat chose the single penny. So the second day it became 2 pence, and then 4, and then 8, and then 16. So after 5 days, Vishnudat is sitting at 16 pence, and Ramdat laughs at his foolishness. But then the 16 becomes 32, 64, 128, 256, and at the end of 10 days, Vishnudat has got $5.24. Still nothing in comparison to 3 million. Nevertheless, that continues to double. And after 20 days, Vishnudat has reached $5,243. Now that is a substantial amount. Yet in comparison to 3 million, it is nothing. That continues to double. And on day number 29, he now has 2.7 million. This is the incremental growth compounding. Of course, he is still below his friend Ramdat, who is at 3 million, but the 30th day he's at 5.4 million. And the 31st day he's left his friend way behind with $10.7 million. This is the incremental growth. Likewise, we take little steps in our life. By themselves, they don't seem to be much. But when they add up over time, they make a huge difference. Now to Ramdat and Vishnudat, you add their classmate Shivdat. The three of them graduated from UNT 5 years ago, and they got decent jobs in the DFW region. All three of them, after 5 years, are earning $80,000 a year, and they have recently gotten married. So if you look at them, Ramdat, Vishnudat and Shivdat all look about alike. The quality of their life also matches, and they've got a little bit of the after-marriage fat, but nothing obnoxious. And then Ramdat made a little correction. He came to Swamiji's life transformation program and learned the art of mind management and got inspired to grow from within. He also then visited the Prem Yoga Wellness Center and learned some yogasanas. And he decided that health is wealth. So he began taking care of it and reduced his diet by 150 calories. Now 150 calories a day, while earlier he was taking 3000 calories, now he's reduced it by 150. Not much if you see it on a daily basis. But he's also now practicing yoga and the science of mind management. His friend Vishnudat made a reverse correction. He learned baking, and he threw a party to his friends where he fed them with cakes and pastries, and they praised him. So he started throwing weekly parties, as a result of which his diet increased by 150 calories a day on the average. Again, not a big deal, from 3000 to 3150. On a daily basis, you won't see, oh, he's grown fatter. And he did not come to Prem Yoga or Swamiji's LTP. He purchased a monthly subscription of Netflix. So in the evening, he found that's good entertainment. While you have pastries, you can also enjoy Netflix. His friend Shivdat just maintained status quo. If you meet them after 5 months, you will see no difference that is perceptible to the eyes. Although the little correction has started happening. The momentum has started building up. It is not visible yet. After 18 months, if you meet them, you will say, oh my God, Ram Dutt's eyes are looking brighter and he seems to be more energetic, while his friend Vishnu Dutt is becoming a little plump perceptibly and also a little sluggish and dull. And Shiv Dutt is just the same. He carries on saying life is all boring. If you meet them after 30 months, now the 150 calories per day extra into 30 per month into 30 months, another 30, it's made a huge difference. Ram Dutt has become slim and trim, and the yoga is also helping him. Plus, because he has learnt mind management, his EQ has grown. He's brought his emotions under control, and he is more focused and effective in his work, and that has got the attention of his bosses. So he's regularly given the more challenging projects. In fact, he has been tipped that he will soon be promoted. On the other hand, look at Vishnu Dutt. He ended up gaining 20 pounds in 30 months. Now the difference is very obvious. While Ram Dutt reduced 10 pounds, he gained 20 pounds. This was the incremental effect. And this has a ripple effect in consequences. Because he is more plump now, he needs more rest at night. And when he wakes up in the morning, he is not fully recuperated. So when he goes to office, he is a little dull and lethargic. And that is impacting his work performance, which is noticed by the boss. And the boss is pulling him up. And finally, the boss has told him he better get his work in order or his job may be in danger. That has really stressed him up. So, if he knew mind management through the LTP, he would have controlled his stress. But he never took the time to learn it. He had got a Netflix subscription. So the only way he knows to dissolve it is to binge on Netflix. And that doesn't help. But now that he's become a couch potato, his wife is wondering what's happening to him. A distance is getting created. She's doubting that he is distancing himself. And she's doing the same with him. As you can see, his life is falling apart. Would you have guessed that little change he did would have resulted in this a few years down the line? In Shiv Dutt, he continues with status quo and says life is so boring, all the same and the same and the same. This is how our life unfolds. When we make little changes, we don't realize their impact in the long term. Understand it like this. If a flight were to take off from Dallas for Seattle, it needs to maintain course. And if it veers off 1 degree, instead of reaching Seattle, it will reach Portland in Oregon. So likewise, we people also have to make the good choices. You did not choose your birth, the complexion of your skin, the color of your eyes or hair. It was given to you. Sri Krishna did, because he was an avatar. He decided, I will be the son of Vasudeva and Devaki. But did you decide that I will be the son of Popta Bain and Champak Bhai? No, it was given to you. Birth was decided. Will you decide your death? Of course not. But between B and D is the letter C. Right? Likewise, between birth and death are the choices we make. These choices create the whole difference. We don't realize the importance of them because the consequences don't come immediately before us. If you took the Big Mac cheeseburger and immediately your cholesterol went up and you had a heart attack, then nobody would have binged on it or any kind of junk food. If you took 3 whiskey pegs and immediately had cirrhosis of the liver, then everybody would have desisted from it. If you smoked the cigar and immediately your face aged 30 years, nobody would ever smoke a cigar again. The point is, the changes are so tiny, they are deceptive. And the gratification is immediate. And this is the reason we fall for them. But instead, we can make the right choices as well. And those right choices start adding up in due time. We people don't overemphasize how much we can change in one day. We think I'll become from sinner to saint in one day. And when it doesn't happen, we become discouraged. I tried and nothing happened. But we underestimate how much a little change over time can make a difference.